Hi, welcome back to the Im and Ria. In today's property walkthrough tip, we're going to go over a quick tip regarding property valuation and budgeting when going through your original walkthrough. In this property walkthrough class, the owner of the house that we were touring planned on just refinishing the cabinets and not completely gutting the kitchen. Because of this, they didn't budget their valuation after repair to be at the top of the top in the market that they were replacing it in. Let's hand it over to the expert and see what Mike has to say.
Okay, did you guys just catch what he just said? It was probably an accidental statement, but once we decided to do the kitchen, now we can compete with the rest of them. That's with the best of them. That's the mind frame you need to be coming in to the property when you're looking at every time.
No matter what.
No matter what. Come in with that mind frame that when I'm done with this rehab, it will be the best property. And work your rehab numbers that way. And I don't mean by spending $150,000 on a $60,000 rehab. I mean by planning on replacing the kitchen rather than just cleaning it up and refinishing the cabinets.
Right.
Right, so if you look at a cabinet and say, do I just refinish it or should I replace it? Just plan on replacing it. Never calculate or evaluate it as just fixing them up. Now, remember I said earlier, we're always looking at that from a rehab standpoint. And I got asked this question, God, I can't remember, was it our last meeting or one of our trainings recently? And like, well, how do you determine what your exit strategy is going to be before you buy? I'm like, I don't. I buy it right in the first place, and then I'll figure out what my exit strategy is when I get around to exiting. People are still asking me, what am I going to do with Cinco? I still don't even know what I want to do with it yet. I keep thinking I should just sell it now because the value has gone up so much.
Yeah, but it's painted now.
But I don't want to sell it because I need the write-offs.
And that's the thing there. You're asking us to take it like, so we're going to make it up like a really nice place. But what if you got in the back of your mind, I'm going to use this as a rental because I think it's fit.
That's exactly what my point is. I always evaluate it as if I'm going to do a renovation on the full fix and flip. And then in the back of your mind, if you know what, you're going through it, this would be a good hold. Now you've already built in all your profits to it.
But then would you still fix it up to that, or would you say, well, for rental, yeah, this kitchen is okay?
Well,
Save some money.
depends on what it is. So yes, if it's salvageable, then yes, I would save it. And you don't have to replace the kitchen. Even though every property I look at, I budget for it, I'd say probably half of them I don't even replace them. If I end up keeping them.
Right.
If I'm going to flip it, I'm absolutely going to replace it.
As you can see, Mike said that he always plans on repairing and fixing everything. Because on every single one of the properties Mike does a walkthrough on, he always budgets for fully repair and flipping it. He automatically builds in some equity and profit. If he does decide to hold the property later down the road during the renovation, he may not gut the kitchen. He might just finish the cabinets if they're salvageable, but most of the time he's gonna go ahead and do that renovation. If you thought this video was helpful, please comment down below and share with someone who may need this information. We'll see you guys in the next video.